Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will start with chapter number 11, area and its boundary. Whose slice is bigger? Parth and Ginny bought aam papad, dried mango slice from a shop. Their pieces look like this. See, piece A for Parth and piece B for Ginny. Here you can see that length and width of piece A is 6 cm and 5 cm, and for B is 11 cm and 3 cm respectively. Both could not make out whose piece was bigger. So here you can see two slices, piece A and piece B of aam papad. You have also heard about Mamidi Tandra, that is only called aam papad. So suggest some ways to find out whose piece is bigger and discuss. This we will discuss during our online class. A friend of Parth and Ginny showed one way using small squares. Right? How it is? Let us see. See this. The length of piece A is 6 cm. So 6 square of side 1 cm can be arranged along its length. The width of piece A is 5 cm. So 5 square of side 1 can be arranged along its width. And in the same way, for piece B, 11 squares of side 1 can be arranged along its length, and 3 squares of side 1 cm can be arranged in its width. So see this for piece A. So altogether how many squares can be arranged on it, right? So it will be, if you'll see, if you'll draw lines, you can count all the lines and you can make out that it is easier to multiply. How to multiply? The length multiplied by width. So the area of piece A is 6 cm into 5 cm, that is L into W. L stands for length and W stands for width, that is equals to 30 square centimeter. So instead of counting each square, we can multiply the length and width and we can get the answer. So the answer altogether how many squares can be arranged on it is 30 squares. So in the same way, find the area of piece B. So if you will find the area of piece B, the area of piece B will be L into W, that is 11 cm into 3 cm, that is equals to 33 square centimeter, where L stands for length and W stands for width. Who had the bigger piece? So if you will compare both of them, you can clearly see that piece B is bigger. So piece B is bigger square centimeter, bigger than piece A, right? So 3 square centimeter bigger. Cover the stamps. See, look at this picture. This stamp has an area of 4 square centimeter. Guess how many such stamps will cover this big rectangle. So first you have to guess, then you have to draw lines. I am covering with the stamps. You can draw lines. You need not to draw, right? So if you will draw squares on it, you will find out that you can put 7 squares, 7 stamps on its length and 4 stamps on its width. Check your guess. Measure the yellow rectangle. It is there centimeter long. So if you will use your scale, you will find out that it is 14 centimeter long. How many stamps can be placed along its length? So we have seen that there are total 7 stamps we can place along its length. How wide is the rectangle? So with the scale, if you will measure, you will see that it is 8 centimeter long. how many stems can be placed along its width? So you can see that 4 stems can be placed along its width. How many stems are needed to cover the rectangle? So if we cover the rectangle, 7 stems in the length and 4 stems in the width. So 7 fours are, right? That is equals to 28 stems are needed to cover the rectangle. How close was your earlier guess? So you know your own guess, so I don't know what is your answer, but you can write that my close is somewhat close to the real answer. If it is close, then what is the area of the rectangle? So this rectangle, if we have to find out its area, we know that its length is 14 centimeter and width is 8 centimeter. So we will get our answer 14 into 8, that is 112 square centimeter. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? So for perimeter we have to find out, you see the formula is 2 multiplied by L plus W. So 14 plus 8 we have to do, that is 22 multiplied by 2, that is equals to 24, or we can say 44, or we can say 14 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 14 centimeter plus 8 centimeter, that is equals to 44 centimeter. Practice time. Arbaz plans to tile the kitchen floor with green square tiles. Each side of the tile is 10 centimeter. His kitchen is 220 centimeter in length and 180 centimeter wide. How many tiles will he need? So this is the same question like the one which you solved just now, that is putting the stamps, right? So it is like that only. See, you have a base on which you have to put a tile. So on the surface you have to put a tile. So let us see how we can solve it. So area of the floor, first of all we will find out, that is length into width. If we'll do, that is 220 centimeter in the length and 180 centimeter in the width. So 220 multiplied by 180, that is equals to 39,600 square centimeter. Now area of each tile, that is, if it is a square, so we'll multiply side into side. So that is equals to 10 multiplied by 10, that is equals to 100 square centimeter. So now the total area, that is area of floor, is divided by area of tile, that is equals to 39,600 divided by 100, and that will be 396 tiles will be needed to cover the kitchen floor. See, the fencing of a square garden is 20 meter in length. How long is one side of the garden? So here you can see that the garden is in square shape, right? And its fencing is 20 meter in length. And for square, all the sides are equal. We know the properties of square, that is all sides are equal. So perimeter of the garden is 20. Perimeter of square is 4 into side, so that is equals to 20 meter. See, we know the perimeter of the square, that is 20 meter, equals to 4 into side is the formula. 4 will come this side, it will go in division, so 20 divided by 4, that is equals to 5 centimeter. So one side of the garden is 5 meter, hence the length of each side, that is equals to 20 divided by 4, that is equals to 5 meter. See, a thin wire 20 centimeters long is formed into a rectangle. See, thin wire is formed into a rectangle. If the width of the rectangle is 4 centimeter, what is its length? Let us see this. See, a thin wire is of 20 centimeter and it is formed into a rectangle later. So, and one side of it is, the width is 4 centimeter. So you know the properties of rectangle, that opposite sides are equal. So if this side is 4 centimeter, its opposite side also will be 4 centimeter, and two sides we do not know. So remaining length of the rectangle is 20 minus 4 plus 4, that is equals to 8 centimeter. So see, total 20 centimeter wire was there, out of which we will subtract 8 centimeter, which we know. Then we are left with 12 centimeter, and this 12 centimeter we have to divide because these opposite sides are will also be the equal, so we'll divide it by 2. So now we know the rectangle has two lengths and they are equal, so we divide it by 2 to get the length. So length of the rectangle is 12 divided by 2 centimeter, that is equals to 6 centimeter each. A square carom board has a perimeter of 320 centimeter. See, carom board, you know that it is a square and it is 320 centimeter. Perimeter of it is 320 centimeter. How much is its area? So we know the perimeter, we have to find out the area. So perimeter equals to 320 centimeter. We know that perimeter equals to 4 multiplied by side here. So we will get the side by, see, 4 multiplied by side, that is equal to 320 centimeter, or we can also write it as 320 divided by 4 equals to perimeter, that is equals to 80 centimeter. So we know the one side now, so area, all the sides will be equal as it is a square. So area of a square is equals to side multiplied by side, so that is equals to 80 multiplied by 80, that is 6400 square centimeter. How many tiles like the triangle given here will fit in the white design? So here you can see that design is given in white, so you have to guess that how many tile will fit in this design. So the tile is a square, so you can see that the 6 tile will fit in this design. So area of design is 3 square centimeter, because each tile is half of the centimeter square. Now make your own design of area 4 and 6 square centimeter. This you will do it by yourself. See here, Sanya, Arushi, Manav and Kabir made greeting cards. Complete the table for their cards. So here is the table. You can see that length and width of the Sanya's card is given. So we can find out the perimeter. So for the formula for the perimeter is 2 multiplied by L plus W. So here L plus W will do it 10 centimeter plus 8 centimeter, that is equals to 18, and 18 2s are 36 centimeter will be the perimeter. In the same way, if we will find out the area, the formula for area is length multiplied by width, that is 10 multiplied by 8, and that is equals to 80 square centimeter. So for Manav, the length is given and perimeter is given. So here we know that 11 2s are 22, so out of 44 we will subtract 22, we will get 22, and 22 is divided by 2, we will get 11 centimeter, and 11 11s are 121 square centimeter will be the area. For Arushi, see, we know the area, that is 80 square centimeter. We know the width, that is 8 centimeters. So formula for area is length multiplied by width. So we know the width, that is 8 centimeter. We know the product also, that is 80. So if 10 is multiplied with 8, we'll get 80. So length will be 10 centimeter. Now the perimeter will be the same as Sanya's, that length and width is same, so it will be 36 centimeter. Now for Kabir, perimeter is given and area is given, so the length and width here will be 10 centimeter. My belt is longest. See, take a thick paper sheet of length 14 centimeter and width 9 centimeter. You can also use an old postcard. So what is its area? What is its perimeter? So for area you have to multiply 14 with 9, that is L into W. So 14 multiplied by 9 is equals to 126 centimeter. So perimeter of the sheet is 14 plus 9 plus 14 plus 9, that is equals to 46 centimeter. So now cut the strips of equal size out of it, and using tape join the strips end to end to make a belt. How long is your belt and what is its perimeter, that you have to find out. So this answer will be the different for the different students, so I am not writing it. Whose belt is longest in the class? So why, see, we'll discuss here that why did some of your friends get longer belts. Why the some of friends will get longer belts? Because they have cut the strips very thin. मतलब जितनी पतली वो कट करेंगे उतना ही ज़्यादा लंबा वो बेल्ट बना सकते हैं. So is the area of your belt be the same as the area of the postcard? Why or why not? So it would be same, because the area will not affect, only the perimeter will affect if we cut strips from the postcard. So the area will be the same. What will you do to get longer belt next time? So to get longer belt next time, you will cut the thin strips out of the postcard. The belt is, this belt is for an elephant. Puzzle, pass through a postcard. So can you think of how to cut a postcard so that you can pass through it? A photograph is given, see photo. If you have tried hard enough to and still not got it, look for the answer somewhere ahead. See, look, I can pass through a postcard. I made a loop without cutting the strips. People everywhere. See, you can play this game in a ground, but not now, because as you are in lockdown, you are not supposed to go out. See, what is the game that you know it? That make two squares of 1 square meter each. Divide your class in 2 teams and ready to play. So try this in your teams. How many of you can sit in 1 square meter? The answer you will write here. How many of you can stand in it? Which team could make more children stand in the square? How many? Which team could make more children sit in their square? How many? So measure the length and floor of your classroom in meters. Also measure the width. This we will do it when we'll go to our classroom. But the question will read out that what is the area of the floor of your classroom in square meters. So first we will find out the length and the width, and we'll multiply it with both. We'll multiply length and width, will get area of our classroom. How many children are there in your class? So I tell you that there are total 71 children in your classroom. So how many children can sit in 1 square meter? So how we can get it? So total area of the classroom divided by the number of children. But here we do not know the total area. This we will do it when we will go to our classroom. If we want to move around easily, then how many children do you think should be there in 1 square meter? So in 1 square meter there should be only one child, I think, so that you can move easily. So can you imagine how big a square of side 1 kilometer? See, we have image just right now we have studied about 1 square meter. Now this is 1 square kilometer. So it has an area of 1 square kilometer. Guess how many people can live in that, in a 1 kilometer area square? So in West Bengal there are about 900 people living in a square kilometer, but in Arunachal Pradesh it feels very lonely. Why? Because there are less than 15 people living in a square kilometer. Share the land. See, Nasrina is a farmer who wants to divide her land equally among her 3 children, Chumki, Jumri and Imran. She wants to divide the land so that each piece of land has 1 tree. Her land look like this. So here is a picture of a land. You can see 3 trees and there are total 90 squares in it. So can you divide the land equally? So how you will divide it? So there are total 90 squares. We have to divide it among 3 children. So 90 divided by 3, we will get 30 squares each. So color each person piece of land differently. So let us do that. So we can see that 90 squares, 3 trees, and we have to make sure that each one will get 1 tree. So if we will color it, it will be like this. Your answer may be different. So if each square on this page is equals to 1 square meter of land, how much land will each of our children get? So we have counted 30 squares for each child. So if 1 square equals to 1 square meter, then the answer will be here, it will be 30 square meter. Chumki, Jumri and Imran need wire to make a fence. Who will need the longest wire of fencing? So if we will count each square for the perimeter, so for Chumki it will be 9 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5, that is equals to 28 meter. For Jumri's land it will be 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5, that is equals to 28 meter. And for Imran, 9 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 equals to 26 meter. So here I will also tell you that your answer may be the different. So here we can clearly see that Chumki and Jumri needs the longest wire for fencing, that is 28 meter. How much wire is in all will the 3 need? So here you can see that we have to add 28 plus 28 plus 26, that is equals to 82 meter. So they will all need 82 meter of wire. So that's all for today. If you like the video, hit the like button, and if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe the channel. Thank you and have a nice day.